Yeah, again, the judge is asking questions and really taking a lot of information before making a final ruling on punishment. It could be 9 months probation, could be more severe than that. I want to bring in psychotherapist Dr. Tiff has been listening to this as well. Dr. Tiff, I
Hi.
mean, and questions were beginning to go toward parents there, it looked like. What's it like to be a parent? And you're taking in the fact that your son has laid out this brutal beating on a 13-year-old.
Well, in most cases, Mike, we don't have video to show exactly what happened. So many parents defend their kids' honor and defend their kids' name just based on their child's report. Now, we don't know what the kids came home and told their parents happened, but we know what actually happened because there is video and it's really indisputable. So these parents have to look their kids in the eye and say, I know what you did. I know what you said happened, but I also know what I saw. And there are natural consequences to your behavior. I think the judge is being very methodical and making sure that he lays out the appropriate punishment. But I think what we have to remember and what kids have to remember is you can't do something like this and not face consequences.
Hey, Tiff, again, and we just heard the question, and I believe that was an expert in there saying, okay, where does this come from? And one of the answers, lack of impulse control, and he talked about anger management. I'm sure a lot of our viewers are going, okay, that's great, but you got to send a tougher message than anger management and
For
9
sure.
months probation. What do you think?
For
How do you
sure.
rehabilitate 3 15-year-olds who laid out this brutal beating?
Well, I agree with what you just said, Mike. It takes a lot more than just anger management because this seems pervasive. This seems cruel. This seems like something you really out of a movie. I can't even imagine, even as the other kids sat on this bus to witness this and feel so disempowered and so helpless. So these kids really do have to be rehabilitated and rehabilitated in a way that we can trust them around other kids. When you look at this behavior, especially at this age at 15, it is a very critical age where you start to see things like what's called conduct disorder, and they suffer from a lot of those features as we've seen. Now, left untreated, conduct disorder leads to what we see in antisocial personality disorders and sociopathic behavior as an adult.
Got it. And again, we're monitoring what's going on in the courtroom, listening into the judge, the questions he's asking, and then we'll have that final ruling for you in just a little bit. Mike Brooks is with us as well.